The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dwayne Carter in on the stop. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On comes the Packers punting team.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he gets this up close to the 40. Preston Smith there to bring him down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Tight.
From the gun, Josh Allen. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Love. That's caught by Dillon. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now a timeout, Buffalo. their second. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Alert! Where's that?
Now Allen on first down. That's complete to Coleman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Where's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Where's that?
Allen working from the pistol. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Alert! Regular. Monday. Where's that?
He'll try and run here with Cook.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Hey, tight. Look out.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
Look out.
It is 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
What's that?
Now Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and goal.
What's that?
They'll run. It's Cook. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to third down. We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love to throw. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Love to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Alert! 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 What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. So, just a pair of field goals in that first half. It is 3-3 at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big play there for the Bills. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
What's that?
Here's Cook. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down and 8. Here's Love. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the 1st down.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third
So,
quarter.
points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9.
Middle.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Is that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league
56,
average, and
56.
frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Off 52. Alert! Look out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready, ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Running is Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set!
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Let's go now.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Look out.
On the carry, it's Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. First carry for David Montgomery. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Third and a yard. Slot man in motion right. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Oh! And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 21-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, home.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Third and long. They put Campbell in motion.
Fifty-six.
A run with Cook.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decided to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points.
On for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete to Melton. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
19, 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Love. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.